Hi, hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And Callum Hudson Odoi scored his first UEFA Champions League goal this season for Bayer Leverkusen in their match against Atletico Madrid. We'll be coming to check out how Callum Hudson Odoi managed to score that particular goal and his performance in this particular game. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's get straight into it. And well, Callum Hudson Odoi scored his first UEFA Champions League goal this season for Bayer Leverkusen in their 2-2 draw against Atletico Madrid. Callum Hudson Odoi started the match for Bayer Leverkusen in this particular match, and well, he played in his favorite position on the right-hand flank. And well, in the 9th minute, that was when Bayer Leverkusen scored their first goal through Moussa Diaby, who scored a fine goal in the game. But in the 22nd minute, well, Atletico Madrid were able to find the equalizer through Yannick Carrasco, who got the equalizer in the match to make it 1-1. But in the 29th minute, well, the player who is said to become a Black Stars player, I'm talking about Callum Hudson Odoi, got the goal to put Bayer Leverkusen ahead before the break. Well, Bayer Leverkusen were able to hold on to this particular lead until the 50th minute, where they conceded a goal, and well, that was how the match ended 2-2 between Atletico Madrid, who played at home at the Metropolitano, against the German-based club that is Bayer Leverkusen. So how did Callum Hudson Odoi score this particular goal? So Atletico Madrid were on the path of breaking into the attack, but unfortunately their passes were not too accurate, and well, Bayer Leverkusen were able to intercept the ball at the half of Atletico Madrid, and a nice pass was sent to Callum Hudson Odoi in the penalty box, who did not waste much time and quickly launched the ball into the net to get the goal for himself as well as for the club. Well, Callum Hudson Odoi did not play the entire 90 minutes of the game. He was substituted in the 70th minute. I don't know why this continues to happen, whether he's half fit or it's a deliberate attempt to get him to rest a little bit. But well, I think that the coach is trying to get the best out of him. And if you don't know, Bayer Leverkusen is coached by Xavi Alonso, who is the current coach of Bayer Leverkusen. And since he came into the scene, well, Callum Hudson Odoi has been getting more time under him, and well, things are going very well for him. But well, Bayer Leverkusen did not only feature only one player of Ghanaian descent. They also featured Jeremy Frimpong, who has been in top form ahead of the World Cup, and well, he didn't disappoint at all. Jeremy Frimpong played at the right back, and well, his performance was equally good, just like Callum Hudson Odoi. But well, another player of Ghanaian descent was in action, and that is Timothyoffici, who played some few minutes in the game after coming on as a substitute. But let's check out how these three players fared in the game, starting off with the man who we are currently praising in this particular episode of Sports Update Ghana. I'm talking about Callum Hudson Odoi. Well, let's check out his performance in this particular game. So Callum Hudson Odoi was rated 7.2 for his performance in the game and played 61 minutes of action and scored one goal. Well, he had one shot on target, and that was what got him the goal. He had two dribbling attempts, which he got one successful. He made just 18 touches on the ball, and I must say this is quite bad for him. But in terms of passes, Callum Hudson Odoi recorded the best accurate passes on the pitch, 11 out of 11 passes, and he got 100% for his passes in this particular game and made one cross in the game. He had 3 grounded duels and 1-2, and well, he lost possession just twice in the game and was fouled once and made one clearance in the game. And that is how Callum Hudson Odoi fared in this particular game for Bayer Leverkusen, and I must say that is quite impressive. For Jeremy Frimpong, well, he played at the right back and was more involved in the midfield action because they were playing a 3-back just like how Coach Utuado plays. And well, for him, he played the entire 90 minutes of the game and was rated 7.1. He had 51 touches on the ball, telling you that he was really involved in the match. His passing accuracy was 68%. He had one key pass in the game. He sent 3 long balls into the opponent's half and created one big chance in the game. His dribbling attempts were 4, and well, for Jeremy Frimpong, he's very skillful on the ball, so I'm not very surprised about the fact that he is dribbling and all that. Well, he had 12 grounded duels and won 7, and well, overall he lost possession just 16 times, and that is how Jeremy Frimpong fared in this particular encounter. For Timothyoffici, who came on to play the last few minutes in the game, well, he was able to make 8 minutes of appearance in the game and was rated 6.7. He had 1 interception in the game and had 1 touch on the ball before the game came to an end, and that is how Timothyoffici plays for the Netherlands fared in the game. Both Timothyoffici and Jeremy Frimpong play for the Dutch national team. It's only for Callum Hudson Odoi, who has previously played for the English national team, who is currently on the verge of switching nationalities to play for the Black Stars, and we hope this goes on successful, as we're hearing rumors that Callum Hudson Odoi's name has been listed in Ghana's provisional squad for the World Cup. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. We can only wish that Ghanaian players do so well out there for their respective class and for themselves ahead of the World Cup, and we pray that no player gets injured before the World Cup. Until then, my name is Joseph Adamafi, and this has been another episode of Sports Update Ghana. Thanks for watching.